Here's some scientific facts that sound fake but are 100% true. If you drilled a tunnel through the Earth and then jumped in it, it would take you 42 minutes to get to the other side.
Okay, here's the Earth, here's the hole, here's the radius of the Earth, here's the mass of the Earth. The reason you fall in the first place is because of gravity, so let's write down the force of gravity. So we're all familiar with Newton's universal law of gravity, here it is. Now here's a fun fact, once you're inside of the Earth, then only the amount of matter beneath you is going to contribute to the gravity. Everything around you, between the red and the black, actually cancels out, so they don't contribute to the final force. So actually the right way to write the force is using Newton's shell theorem, which gives you G times m, which is your mass, big M, which is the mass of the Earth, and then big R cubed, which is the radius of the Earth cubed, times the little r, which is where you are relative to the center of the Earth. Now we can apply Newton's second law to see how exactly you're going to move when you jump through the hole. So on the left side, we have the sum of the forces, so we only have the force of gravity. And on the right side, we just have your mass times your acceleration. Now because gravity is attractive, then we actually need a minus sign right here. So what we find is that your acceleration depends on where you are at every moment in time. Now this is actually the equation of a pendulum that goes back and forth. And so actually what happens is you oscillate back and forth. So you can find the period of oscillation straight up from this number right here. So it's going to be 2 pi times the square root of the radius of the Earth cubed divided by Newton's gravitational constant, capital G, times the mass of the Earth, capital M. So let's plug in all of the numbers and find what the period of oscillation is going to be. So we find that it actually takes you 5,085 seconds, which is actually equal to 84 minutes. But the period tells you about the round trip, going down then back up. If you just want the amount of time of going down, then that's half the period. So it's half of 84 minutes. Yo, he was actually right.